Old tutorial speedrun any percent time? No, I don't remember what it was. Where's my YouTube chat? There we are. Alright, team. You ready? Hi, YouTube. Hi, Dopakine. Let's play Terra Invicta. Shall we? Oh, wait, I remember when I played this, the first thing that happened, because this was right when the Russia-Ukraine war broke out. And so in-game, the first thing that happened on day 1 of the game is the Russia-Ukraine war broke out. Yeah, 2022 scenario. Yeah, let's play the 2026 scenario. Definitely full solar system. Insane? No, the most insane part was when I got the pop-up notification that the European Union joined the Russia-Ukraine war on the side of Russia. That was the part that I thought was pretty insane. Does the UI get any bigger? Yerp. Display system clock so you don't lose track of what time it is. This isn't that many this isn't that many controls. Alright. Let's get to it. Tutorials available for the Resistance faction in this scenario and is strongly recommended for newer players. Tutorial me. Start long campaign. May take more than 100 hours to complete successfully. For one game? Guys, I don't think I'm finishing this in this stream. Alright. Let's begin our long... Hang on, let's see what the customized campaign is. Okay. Okay. Start long campaign. Cancel. Let's get to it. What's the opposite of a roguelike? This is like a life commitment, man. I think what I'll probably do is when I reach a point where I don't want to play this game constantly, this will be the game I play on Sunday. And this will be like Sunday afternoons, we'll hang out and play Terra Invicta, because that sounds pretty awesome. 76 hours and you're still in your first campaign? Hell yes. Could be like 4 or 5 hours maybe. That's true. Maybe. What if I'm just different and I speedrun it? Welcome to my Terra Invicta speedrun. We're gonna beat the game in 70 hours. Oh.
We remember the day the stars answered. The day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger.
A little loud.
The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Everyone loves heroes, depends on them, to save us from evil, lead us through darkness. Problem is, real heroes are always ignored. What no one understands is that being shot at is easy. The hard part is convincing someone they're drowning before it's too damn late.
All right. Get ready. Anyone got a stopwatch in there? Let's begin the... Here, you know what? I'll pull up my own timer. Clock, timer, begin. Tutorial launched. Welcome to the tutorial for Terra Invicta. This is the beginning of a... Hang on, actually, let me... One second, actually. I have a good idea. Properties? Can I not grab this? I wanted to grab a window capture of the clock and let you guys see how long this takes. Steam will track my gameplay time to the second? I guess I can't do it. Oh well. Alright. Here we go. I Trevor, just in time for explain %. Just in time. Timer started. Welcome to the tutorial for Terra Invicta. Oh, no, one last thing. Sorry, I have to bring my YouTube chat back. There we go. This is the beginning of a standard campaign of the game at the difficulty you selected. The tutorial has 2 primary components which function independently of each other. Both components will be marked with the tutorial icon. Okay. Lembic rolled a 1 again. Hi, Lembic. Owned. Tutorial objectives. A set of objectives to guide you through key aspects of gameplay. Some of these objectives may take years to accomplish. Specific steps to complete these objectives appear at the top of the view. These will appear alongside your regular faction objectives that move the story along. Interface tutorials. Descriptions of various elements in the game's interface when you first open them. These will help you understand the various tools you have to complete your goals. In addition, many of the game's mechanics are described in details in the Codex, which can be opened by clicking the question mark button on many of the panels in-game. Note that the Codex and these tutorials will equip you to play Terra Invicta, but they won't teach you how to win. Humanity is flying blind, dealing with this unprecedented event, and you'll sometimes have to make decisions based on incomplete information and intuition. The campaign starts just before the first mission assignment phase, during which you will give your first commands to your faction. To start playing, click continue after reading the notifications that appear. This will allow the in-game clock to progress. Oh my god, Olympic's dead. This is the tutorial for the tutorial? Yeah. Yeah, we just finished the tutorial for the tutorial. I'm a little quiet. It's hard to hear me. Twitch chat, is it hard to hear me? No. 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 I'm actually a little loud. Who do I believe? YouTube chat or Twitch chat? I could turn the game down a little bit, I guess. YouTube quiet? Well, you guys are getting the same stream. An alien vessel has crashed down in the Changsha region in China. The aliens are getting a little Chinese on us. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped into the surrounding countryside.
Greetings, Commander. I am pleased to report the Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Fiona Iwade, your Chief of Staff. While most of the world is reacting with fascination at the arrival of an alien species on Earth, we represent a small group who believes the aliens' crash landing and disappearance may signify a potential threat. We intend to build an international organization capable of investigating and, if necessary, combating any danger aliens may pose.
I recommend we send a counselor to investigate the crash site in the Changsha region as soon as possible. Our other counselors may be best used in trying to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to our cause. We review our objectives at any time by clicking our faction symbol in the top left corner of your screen. Can I fire her? British.
Our council is made up of some of the Earth's best and brightest. They are capable, connected, and standing by for your orders.
Our counselors are our faction's primary way to interact with the situation on Earth. Counselors can perform missions to expand our influence in Earth's nations, protect our interests worldwide, and investigate the alien arrival. Periodically, the game will enter the mission assignment phase, during which all factions will secretly assign their counselors to missions. Missions may target nations, control points, space facilities, and other counselors. It was YouTube. You can hear fine from here. Let me check my YouTube settings. Maybe there's something weird on the live streaming page. Let me take a look. I don't know. Twitch is literally 10 decibels louder? That's very strange. I don't know. There's nothing like I'm streaming the same thing to both sides. How odd. After the mission assignment phase, missions will be resolved in a fixed sequence during the following days and weeks. Defensive missions will generally resolve before missions that are offensive in nature, while some missions are automatically successful. Many are contested and require a success roll. After all counselors have been assigned missions, click the Confirm Assignments button. You will now be able to advance time forward and missions will resolve automatically. I need you guys to take notes because I'm reading this, but I'm not necessarily remembering it.
If we truly face the threat of invasion, we need to start organizing now. We are going to need global cooperation on a never-before-seen scale. I recommend we start tasking our counselors with gaining support in strategic positions of power across the globe.
Control points represent key nodes of political and economic power in a nation. They grant access to the nation's resources, control over its national priorities, and in some cases, command of one or more armies. Each nation has between 1 and 6 control points. The amount corresponds to the size of the nation's economy. Initially, all control points are neutral, but expect all factions to target them early in the campaign. Neutral control points may be acquired by the Control Nation mission, while the Purge mission seizes control points from other factions. Control points in more powerful nations will be harder to acquire in all cases. The rightmost control point in the nation panel, called the Executive Control Point, also grants access to the Set National Policy mission, which allows initiating wars, forming alliances, and similar high-level national actions. Have a counselor successfully carry out a Control Nation mission. This will grant our faction ownership of a control point within that nation.
Reports are still coming in, but
you remember
it is
all
clear
that?
that an alien object has crashed down on the planet. We should send a counselor to investigate the site as soon as possible.
Our first knowledge of the alien arrival came when its spacecraft aerobraked in our upper atmosphere before crashing down in a remote territory and apparently self-destructing. We should send a counselor to the site to learn what we can. Interface tutorials. Oh yeah, baby. Welcome to Terra Invicta. These tutorial windows will give an overview of various systems in the game. As you navigate the UI user interface for the first time, buttons for interface tutorials will appear to the right of your current tutorial objective. Click on them to receive guidance on the currently opened interface. Click the intro tutorial icon for a tour of Terra Invicta's general UI.
This is your main command interface.
Okay.
From here, we can monitor developments across the globe and beyond, send our counselors on missions, direct research and development, and much more. Take some time to familiarize yourself with it.
Wow, this sounds boring already. Sorry, let me get some Subway Surfers for you guys. Hold on. Let me get something fun. Actually, hang on. Let me get a Subway Surfers gift. Let me grab this off a tenner really quick so that I can keep the YouTube chat's interest. 1 second, 1 second. Here you go. You guys watch that while I learn how to play this game. Let me make it a little smaller. Maybe something important goes there. Terra Invicta's general user interface is made up of a number of bars and panels which are displayed along the top and right side of the view. Switch the keys in the little box and the whole screen is Subway Surfers, maybe tomorrow. The settings menu can be accessed here, where you can save your progress, exit the game, view the extremely helpful codecs, and adjust graphical gameplay and notification settings. You change the language to Chinese, not during the tutorial, it seems. The objectives window, reachable by clicking our faction symbol here, tracks all of our current and completed objectives. These are necessary to advance the story and discover what is behind the alien arrival in our solar system. And some unlock important abilities and bonuses for our faction. Tutorial objectives that guide you in performing basic actions in Terra Invicta will also be tracked here. This portion of the top bar displays our current resources and incomes. Hover over each resource for more details. Money, influence, ops, boost, mission control, research, control points. We got ops, we have 20 ops right now. Money, influence, and ops are vital for advancing our goals on Earth. Boost and mission control are for developing and expanding our space programs. Research unlocks new technologies for our faction, such as modules or weapons for our ships and HABs. The control point symbol indicates our capacity to manage the affairs of our nations. Money is used to build components on Earth for our space programs, acquire counselor orgs, conduct certain financially oriented missions, and support our space assets. Money is gained from national funding, the spoils priority, orgs, counselor traits, HAB modules, and the sale of space resources on Earth. Influence represents political capital and the ability to sway institutions and people to pursue our goals. I'm going to do a little text skip here. I'm going to skip where the influence is gained from. The speedrunners die here. Ops, operations, represents our ability to conduct small-scale combat and espionage operations. Each point of boost represents the capability to move 10 metric tons of material from Earth's surface to low orbit via rocket launches and other conveyances. Boost can also deliver items to more distant destinations at a significant penalty. Mission control accounts for all the staff and technical apparatus required to support our operations in space. Mission control is granted primarily by ground-based facilities on Earth, but some orgs and HAB modules can also grant this resource. Insufficient mission control makes it easier for other factions to seize our space assets and make accidents far more likely. We may not build or acquire new HABs if we do not have any mission control available. Excess mission control is converted to research income and money. Research represents the efforts of our scientists and engineers. Unlike other resources, it is not accumulated but immediately distributed according to our research priorities. Yeah, okay, I know what research is. Control points counted towards our control point capacity are displayed here. Winning control points over the capital result in a daily influence penalty. Yeah. I need to take a break. I gotta drink some water. Okay. This portion of the top bar displays our current space resources and incomes. These are used to develop and support our space assets without the expense of purchasing and launching their equivalent from Earth using Boost. Hover over each resource for more details. There's more resources? Oh, fuck. Water, volatiles, base metals, noble metals, and fissiles are all primarily acquired by developing mining facilities on space bodies other than Earth. Once we have established a presence beyond Earth's surface, steady incomes of these resources will be key to expanding further into the solar system. The navigation bar contains shortcuts to locations and management windows for Terra Invicta. Click this button to focus the view on Earth and activate the geoscape net showing national borders, armies, and alien-related phenomenon. Oh my god. Click this button to view on the wider solar system. Oh. Cool. Sorry, how far out were we? Hey, wait a minute. Where were we? Click this button to open the council window where you can recruit and manage counselors and orgs, as well as review our faction's ledger and calendar. Our counselors are your chief agents on Earth and later throughout the solar system. By going on missions, they can rally nations to our cause, hunt for aliens, or interfere with operations of other factions. Click this button to open the Nations window, which displays all nation data in one place. You can also assign priority templates to nations in which you own control points. I meant to say this earlier. Remember, or think about what country you want us to try to control, because I definitely feel like we should make a list of what we want to start out in. We probably have to start out in weaker countries that don't have a huge GDP, so get some ideas in your head of where you want to go. Click this button to open the Nations window, which displays all... Okay, I got this. Next step. Click this button to open the Habitats window, where you can view details on our and other factions' space stations and surface bases. You can also manage construction of modules for our existing habs. Click this button to open the Fleets window, where you can view all discovered fleets, examine an individual ship's details, design and view ship classes, and manage constructions of our faction ships. Research is vital to progressing our faction's goals. Click this button to open the Research and Development window, where you can manage our faction's engineering projects and any contributions to collective global research priorities. Active faction modifiers in the tech tree can also be found here. Click this button to open the Intel window, which is a collection of data that our faction has discovered about the aliens, other factions, global trends on Earth, and any space bodies in the solar system. Okay. Click this button to open the Events Summary window, where you can review recent recorded events in chronological order. Events are organized into various tabs, ranging from events related to our faction to recent developments in space. Click the arrows on the drop-down menu here to change between various filters for Earth Geoscape. Each filter displays information about Earth regions at a glance. For many filters, a green highlight reflects a relatively high or positive value, and red reflects a low or negative value. Finder panel is a reference to list to all counselors, habs, armies, and fleets that our faction controls. Double-click on any entry in the list to enter the view on it. You can also filter the list using the toggles at the top of the panel. Click this button to open the search window, where you can search for various objects in the solar system and on Earth by name. You can also press left control plus F to open the search window. Very human, very natural. I'm always pressing left control plus F in my games to open the search window. You can find China. Let me try. Oh, I can't search yet. Use the time controls here to pause and resume the game time, as well as adjust the game speed. Times the game will remain paused until you address an urgent matter. Hover over the controls to view what action is required to be completed before time can progress. Set alarm? Click on the in-game clock to open the set alarm window, where you can create custom notifications that will appear at a specified time in the future. These custom alarms will also be tracked in our faction's calendar, which is accessible from the council panel. Click this button to open the Codex, a compendium of information about various game mechanics. This button can also be found in other windows and panels and will open the appropriate Codex entry when clicked. To hide an interface tutorial temporarily, click the Hide button. The tutorial icon will reappear next to the current tutorial objective. What the fuck? This is actually a tutorial for how to interact with the tutorial. That's badass, man. A tutorial to tell me that I can delay the tutorial I'm currently looking at. To dismiss on interface tutorial permanently, click the X button. You can reset all interface tutorials via the Codex if you want to view them again. Okay, I think that's a split. It's only been 18 minutes that we've been going through this, man. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we can start playing the game. We can finally start the tutorial. It only took me 18 minutes and 45 seconds to get here. All right, Control F, China. The Kachina Chasma? Holy fuck, where am I? Is this China? Oh, fuck. That's so cool, man. Oh, this is a moon of Uranus. Dude, that's so sick that I can just do that. How do I move the camera? Whoa. Whoa. Cool. How do can I like click on something to go to it? All right, Control F, China. That's awesome. Okay, let's look at the views. Population, investment points, per capita GDP, control points, military tech level, boost income, unrest, democracy, sustainability, faction popularity, faction control, terrain, federations. Okay. What? Sorry, what do I have to do? I have to select a counselor mission. They want me to send my counselor to investigate the UFO crashdown site. I remember. Not quite Pitbull. You demand we take over Papua New Guinea? That seems like a good idea. Are any of you guys Pitbull? No Pitbull. Why live? Okay. How do I assign my counselor? Let's see. What the fuck, man? You're going to China. What are you doing in Ohio? That can't be right. Okay, go to Earth. No. Is it Council? Ready for assignment. Augment, customize, dismiss. Recruiting, org management, monthly ledger, calendar. Okay. Control nation. No. Stabilize nation. No. Investigate counselor. No. Go to ground. Investigate alien activity. Go, Gerard Gerber. Go. Investigate alien activity.
Headed there now.
What's the op?
Just the resource slider on a counselor mission. Remove the subway surfers now? That's not helping you focus? Please remove the surfers. The person playing it is really bad? Okay. No fake gamers allowed. Adjust the resource slider. Let me click
Information
this.
about our currently selected counselor appears in the bottom right of the screen. Their available missions can be found in the bottom center of the screen.
This panel shows the currently selected counselor. An overview of the counselor's attributes and current mission status are displayed below their portrait. Other factions icons will appear on the right side of the portrait if our counselor is aware they have been detected by that faction's forces. Click the Go To button here to center the view on the counselor's location. Understanding a counselor's strengths and weaknesses is key to success. Click their portrait at any time to open the counselor details window to learn more about them. Missions available for a selected counselor appear across the bottom of the interface during the mission assignment phase. Missions will appear transparent if there are no valid targets available for the selected counselor. Hover over or click on the mission to view the assignment details. Okay. I I don't... What is this? If a mission is contested, we may spend resources to improve our counselor's chance of success using the resource slider. Spending resources will often mean the difference between success and failure.
Ready for my mission.
How do I... Where's the resource slider? Didn't it say he has a... Yeah, he has a 100% chance. Why would I change this?
Investigating alien site.
At your service.
Okay, let's begin our takeover of Papua New Guinea. I think that's gotta be the move, right? Wait, is Papua New Guinea, like... Is this place tough? I guess I should do the adjust thing so that it gives me my next tutorial, actually. Ops. No. Assign mission. How about question mark? Search. Resource. Nope. Sorry, what was that? What was that tab I was on there? Quadrillions? Yocto? Oh fuck, man. I've got Zepto dollars. Ah, shit. What happens in this game? Why do they need this level of precision? That's crazy. Is it on the mission itself that I have to spend the money? I'm failing the first tutorial, man. Adjust the resource slider on a counselor mission. Maybe here? Government demanding, family ties, opinion leader, ethical. This is just like the council, though. Investigate alien activity. 5 time, no. Let's do a different mission to do that? Hey. I don't know if we can take over Papua New Guinea, guys. They have a GDP of $37 billion. That's a lot. What's Cambodia? That's Thailand. Where's Cambodia? Where's Cambodia? There's Laos. Can we take Laos? 60 billion? Wait, where is Cambodia? This is Myanmar. Cambodia. Oh. Chatters472, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We had a nice stream. How's Terra and Invicta going? I finished the part where I just finished them explaining how what the UI was. So far, so good. I mean, 37 billion maybe isn't that bad. What about over here? 14 billion if we go for the Melanesian states? Sri Lanka? Definitely not. What about out here? 3 billion. Seychelles? Dude, Madagascar? 49? I don't hate the idea. Maybe we go for Papua New Guinea. What do they got? 3.2 monthly investment points. No funding. 9.2 monthly research. No boost. No mission control, but maybe the possibility to go to 1? Let's go check Venezuela. That's Bolivia. My bad. I think this is Venezuela. $171 billion. I don't think we can take over Venezuela right now. Are the Christmas Islands an option? Control F. Christmas. I don't think so. We go to Crispy's Crater. You guys want to take this over instead? Try the Cook Islands? Cook? Nope. I'm going, let's go Papua New Guinea. I'm locking it in. Control nation. Gain I mean, surely we can't. 82%? Whoa, wait, we can do this. Hold on. What's it if we go for like... Oh, you can just see. Oh, awesome. Alright, let's look around the map. We have a 4% to take Japan. That looks pretty good. About a 3% for Vladivostok. 12% for Saudi Arabia. 70% to take Uganda. We take China. 0%. We will not be taking China. How about India? 0%. 80% for Madagascar. Alright, what are you guys feeling? What else do you want to check? 85% to take North Korea. What if we're North Korea? $66% for Venezuela. I can spend more influence. If I spend 32 influence, we get a 90 or 16 for a 90%. Probably 8 for an 88%. Can we take Ohio? If I spend all my influence, 1%. Never tell me the odds. Panama, 70%. When I played this game last time, I took Honduras. And we spent all of our time working on the Honduras space program. How's Seychelles looking? Let's see. 88%. Hey, they're peaceful. We could take the Micronesian states. What about the UK? 7%. We can get Glasgow, 7%. 42% to take Ireland. Take Vatican City? No. Looks like that's part of Italy. Oh look, there's still a war going on over here. Let's take Ireland and destroy Great Britain. What are our odds if we spend our influence? 83%? I like those odds. Assign counselors to missions. Let's do it.
Them on board.
I never lose the 83%er. Let's go take over the IRA. Can you be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends and be a real streamer? I've gotten an email from Raid Shadow Legends. I didn't take the sponsorship because that game is bad. It's not very fun. Sorry to inform you. Alright, confirm assignments. We have completed the assign counselors to mission objectives. We have completed the assign counselors to missions objective. Got it. We should assign our counselors to do new missions during each mission assignments phase. These occur weekly at the start of the campaign, but will occur with less frequently as time passes, and increase the game speed to progress more quickly using the time controls in the top right corner. View
Our
objectives.
researchers are asking for your guidance in directing their efforts.
Okay. Set a research priority. Research in Terra Invicta is divided into two categories, global research and faction engineering projects. All factions may contribute up to 3 simultaneous global research techs, which represent a worldwide effort to advance in the understanding of a broad scientific principle. Once is it minor spelling mistake alert alert. Once is it complete? I'm refunding. It will unlock new projects for factions to research. The faction that contributes the most to a particular global research tech at the time it is completed selects the next one for the world to pursue. Faction engineering projects are pursued privately by each faction and typically confer a concrete benefit. Each faction distributes its research income across global efforts and private projects. While putting all research into a single area may see it completed sooner, this will forego many faction bonuses tied to particular areas of research. Navigate to the Research tab in the Research and Development window. Change the priority settings for one of the global techs or a faction projects by clicking the cycler for that research. I think I just read this. So I get to choose what I want to research now? Tech tree. The Nigerian Confederation? Whoa. How do I zoom out? Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, so like what seem I'm the resistance, which I assume means I want to fight back against the threat. So we probably want to go with we are not alone to get people on our side. We've completed the set a research priority objective. Contributing to global research will increase our chances of unlocking private projects to research. Certain hab modules and orgs will allow us to expand our faction's research capabilities and pursue multiple private projects at once.
Our current councillors are stretched thin. I recommend we expand the council.
Our faction's council is the backbone of our political efforts on Earth, and growing our council will allow us to undertake more missions simultaneously. Councilors have a variety of attributes, backgrounds, available missions, and traits. Building a council that can handle a variety of tasks will help us keep pace with the other factions. It's advisable to recruit several councilors with the ability to gain control points in nations. Councilor candidates whose professions have an affinity to our faction's goals will generally cost less influence to recruit. Recruit and maintain 5 counselors. Estimated completion. What do you mean the sociologists are going to take 2.5 years to consider that we are not alone? What? What does the alien arrival mean for humanity? Fucking 2 years later. Oh, we figured it out. Okay, so you can only contribute... Oh, weird. How do I... I can't take off of this project, or do I have to put it in something else first? Ah, I get it. Okay. So if I put everything into this, we can finish it by June of next year. What is Skywatch? Like, we're not receiving... Does it tell me what these do, or do I just have to guess? Maybe we go for Skywatch, so we can look for the aliens. Maybe we do like, let's do like 66% Skywatch, 33% mission to space. Oh yeah, we could get to mission to Mars. Okay, so now I need to hire more counselors, it said? Recruiting. What do my current counselors have? Let's look at their stats. This guy's got a 7 to persuasion, he's got a 6 to command. But he's not very good at espionage, and he has no security, and he's no science, and he's no administration. So he generates us 12.8 influence per round, and he has the ability to control nations. He's a mega star. Person of global renown whose very movements make the news worldwide. We can't, what do you mean? This guy's gonna take over nations for us? Everyone's looking at him. Monthly income 12, minus 8 to espionage when being detected by other countries, plus 5% to unity priority for our control points. And then he has Pollyanna. Always expresses a sunny outlook on events regardless of their reality. So it always seems like he's at 25 loyalty. So he's lying to me. And we got Gerard Gerber, the judge. 7 persuasion, 7 investigation, 8 administration. Okay. Government. A member of a recognized government with official status grants access to orgs not available to other counselors. Okay. And these are the orgs, which I think we can buy. And we get bonuses for it. So like I could buy the Nolana application and we get plus what? Plus engineering projects? Does not tolerate failure from anyone. Suffers -1 loyalty every time any counselor from their faction rolls a critical failure on a mission. There's a strong connection to their homeland and has family there. Will suffer a massive loss of loyalty if their home region is hit with a nuclear weapon. Oh. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. A respected commentator on public affairs whose words reach many in free nations. 4 influence, -2 to espionage, +2 to persuasion in nations where whatever that symbol is at least 6. Ethical. A person of principle who believes not all means are justified by their end. Loyalty changes by -1 every time the counselor's faction commits an atrocity. Okay. You're a kingpin? Criminal aware, indulgent, wealthy, puppet master, hard target, crew, suspicious, quick learner, shady. She can do so much. What the fuck? She can perform a coup d'etat? I can just overthrow the government? Hell yeah. Can she control nations? She can control nations. Oh, this column shows how many of your counselors can perform a mission. Very nice. So this lady has very high security, and she's okay in the other stats. This is her ability to survive violence. So nothing works off of security, it's just like how good she is at surviving, it looks like. I think. Or maybe not, maybe not. Stat command. I see, stat command. Assault enemy space asset. She can do that. Stat investigation. I'm curious to see if security actually has a stat that matters. You would think it would be important for, like, protect target, right? I guess not, though. Stat administration? Okay, let's look at some others. Eugenio Echeverria. I do feel like I should get someone who does science, right? What do I have? I have 34 influence, which means I can buy... Oh, I only have enough to buy one guy. What about Cole Roland? Computer scientist? Damn, times are tough for him, huh? So I should probably get someone with good... Oh, it's grouped by type. Oh, look at that. Espionage. Oh. Espionage Command Administration Common. Ah, okay. Got it. The mob girl boss? I don't know. I'm not sure I like her. I feel like getting more influence seems like the way to start, because more influence is more control over nations, right? Influence and science or research seem good, right? People who generate influence and research. You're a hacker? Influence -1. See the connections between events that others will not occasionally write about them. I do an entire Terra Invicta run? Yeah, in one sitting. $9.6 money, 6.4 influence. Apocalyptic? +1 persuasion if nations have used nuclear weapons during this campaign. Oh. Addict. He's a wealthy addict. Right on. Okay. I don't know if I really want any of these guys. 5.3 research out of this guy, and he only cost me 30 influence. But he can control nation. Based on his persuasion, though. His persuasion's pretty shit. I think I'm gonna go for this lady as my first pickup, but I don't have the money right now, so we'll pick her up later. Okay. Gain a control point in a nation.
On the left-hand side of your interface is the newsfeed. It will keep you apprised of important events. Sometimes sensitive updates about our operations will also appear in the top left of your screen.
Notifications of recent events will appear here in the news feed. Hover over each item to view a description, click to center the view on the relevant location or open the relevant window. Right-click to dismiss the news item. This game is on Earth? Well... Click the X button here to dismiss the entire newsfeed backlog. Certain time-based notifications, like when a HAB module is constructed, or when a defend interest mission expires, can also appear here in shorter timer feed next to the navigation bar. Notifications may also appear in the event summary window under the appropriate tab. View the notifications tab in the settings menu to customize which notifications will appear in which notification feeds. Sure, man. We have a new objective, build the council. We have a new objective, set a research priority. Set a research priority. Completed the assigned counselor's the mission's objective. Okay. What major country am I going for? I think I'm going for Britain. I'm gonna take Birmingham. And then maybe like Denmark, who knows? Is there any other tutorials? Am I good to start playing the game? I think maybe we can start. Hello, Lifey, when you heard Terra Invictus, you just thought it was space-based, which doesn't make much sense now that you said it out loud. Check this out, though. This game does, in fact, take place on Earth. and a few other places. Oh, holy fuck. Yeah. Alright, let's speed things up. Let's go ahead. Is it 3, 4? Let's let our missions play out. The growing realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. Let's try to set aside our differences and go forward together. Fuck that, man. I want war. Blood. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna get Ireland to nuke the UK. Select management team. We may now recruit our faction's management team. As we stand up resistance operations, we are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. While we are gathering personnel from a variety of disciplines of your direction, we will emphasize a particular specialty. Event unlocked, select advisory team. We can get, okay, so we can get 3 influence every month, 15 monthly research, gain 50 influence, $10. So we can basically just get another counselor right now, or we can get 3 influence per month. What is that? So, oh no, this is ops. Sorry, this is ops. Oh, so this is for like, we can do like more operations off of this. Yeah, let's get some influencers. Oh my, oh fuck, I'm spinning. Help! What does this plus do? Set notification for this event. The UN Security Council is meant to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hoped-for show of international unity did not materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage, even make our case directly to the nations of the world. However, with the eyes of the world on these meetings, our counselors' risk exposure to our enemies is extremely high. Nothing happens, gain 30 ops, gain 25 influence and 15 ops, gain a small public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. Information about the resistance will be exposed to our enemies. Deliver our manifesto to the world. You're feeling pretty unshot right now? Public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. A great deal of information about the resistance will be exposed to our enemies. I think quietly steer support seems fine. Get a little ops, get a little influence.
They are not life forms or xenosapiens. They are demons incarnate. They and the traitors who support them will face our judgment.
Oh, okay, man. Sure. We've encountered humanity first. This faction has gathered all of Earth's xenophobia into its ranks. Its followers have rallied against the alien arrival without nuance, and they have even threatened humans who support finding a way to communicate with the aliens. Take me there.
We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters.
The Academy.
If we only convince them we are worthy.
Led by members of the Earth's scientific community, this faction has concluded that any species able to cross the stars must have moved beyond violence as a mechanism to resolve conflict. They assert that humanity must work to build a bridge to ensure the aliens treat us as equals. We gotta kill these guys. We gotta bully the nerds. Destroy the Academy.
They found something.
There's some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crashdown site in China. We receive a small bonus to our xenology research going forward. Cool, man.
We have found something, Commander.
Despite heavy security, we were able to obtain surveillance records of the crash site as well as a small quantity of debris. We should have a project ready for research shortly. 20 influence, 20 research. New objective, research alien signatures. When it becomes available, complete the alien signatures project. Okay. Our counselor spotted? Resistance Counselor Gerard Gerber was detected by another faction in the Changsha region of China. Detected counselors are targets for enemy investigation or attacks. The counselor may consider using the go to ground option mission. So the go to ground mission to shake any pursuit. Brief notifications of this type will not trigger an alert nor pause the game. They'll instead appear in the... Okay, sure. So like, can I reassign him? No, right? Because I'm already on missions. I want to recruit a new guy. Take me to the council. Give her a swirly? Yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy her. I think it makes sense. Who was I grabbing? Was I grabbing... Wait, are these new people? I don't know if I saw this guy before. Aware. +1 investigation. So I could have this guy if I want to, like, hunt enemy counselors. He has good security and he has high investigation, so I could have him just, like, hunt down and assault enemies. But he's also... So I think that's the unrest symbol. And so China has a liberty score, or a government of authoritarian, and they have a unrest of 1.8. What's it like in Ireland? What we got over here? Full democracy at a 9.2. Peaceful, 0.3. They're in the atomic age. What's it like in the US, you think? Flawed democracy, 7. Hey, current events, current events. Maybe I can just destabilize the US. You're in the information age, 4.5 for the military. What about Canada? Full democracy, peaceful. Oh, Mexico. Anocracy? What the hell is that? Okay, let's get a new counselor. I think I want this lady for the 9 influence and the $5. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, let's go. New project available. I'm gonna take the Alien Signatures project. Open research. What? How? Where? Oh, these are ours. These are the global research. I get it now. Change project, alien signatures, select project. I understand how it works now. I get it. Okay. Awesome.
We should make every effort to understand the nation's social and economic situation, so we can best direct its development to support our efforts.
You do not understand this game at all? Me neither. Give it a few weeks, maybe. Details about the selected nation are displayed here. You can view important information about individual nations on Earth and direct portions of its economy that we control. If a nation belongs to a federation, it will be displayed here. Federations are collections of nations in permanent alliance with one another that also share research and boost incomes. If a selected nation is the lead nation of its federation, a star icon will be displayed alongside the federation name. Control points. I am not reading all of this. I'm sorry. I'm not reading all of this. Government unrest and GDP. I get these. Militech, military technology level, current army and naval strength, as well as its available strategic nuclear strike capabilities. 30 nukes. An icon denoting whether the selected nation is at war or peace is displayed in the top right corner. Place the selected nation's economic details and the share of incomes granted to our faction if we have ownership of control points in the nation. Nation's production is distributed proportionately to owners of the nation's control points. Nation's production is made up of its investment points, funding, monthly research, monthly boost, and mission control. Okay. Personal Federation pooled funding and boost allocated to member nations in a separate column. Okay. Investment points. Monthly economic surplus value displayed here is set by the nation's GDP and reduced by the number of armies it fields, levels of unrest, and other factions. Okay. Start cash flow. Research production. Boost production. This is all self-explanatory. The section displays information about the people and general welfare within the nation. This is represented by values reflecting its population. A score reflecting the nation's environmental sustainability, as well as 3 scores that represents the nation's demographics. Alongside there is a pie chart displaying the nation's public opinion of each faction. Submit to the aliens? You wanna what? Next tip. Sustainability score, ability to prevent emissions and greenhouse gases. Sorry, do I have to manage the environment? Higher sustainability scores reduce greenhouse gases produced by the nation's economy. Once sustainability reaches a value of 10, the nation prevents all emissions of greenhouse gases and further investment starts removing them from the atmosphere. Do I have to... Do I have to manage the ozone layer? What? A nation's education value is scored based on the average years of schooling a citizen in the nation. Average years of schooling of a citizen in the nation. Nations with higher education scores produce more research and are more resistant to extreme propaganda, gain less cohesion from the unity priority. A nation's inequality score is a measure of how wealth and income is distributed across the nation. High score means the nation doesn't have much of a middle class. Inequality grows by a little as a product of normal economic activity, or by a lot because of corruption. Oh fuck. Putting a hole in the ozone? Fuck, we gotta stop researching. Fuck, we're gonna destroy the ozone layer. What's up? Kill him. Molly, kill him. Blow up his penis immediately. There he is, gank him. Permanently banned. Holy shit. And then she unbanned him and then timed him out. Owned. Rip Cash? No, he deserved it. He said that... Let me read this quote to you. Cash deserved this shit. Molly posted a picture of her cat. She sent her cat to him. Cash said, "Why he look like that? Idiot, fat, stupid bitch." For reference, let me show you the image. You judge for yourself if this was deserved or not. You judge for yourself. Cash said, again, quote, "Why he look like that? Stupid idiot, fat bitch." How can you badmouth the sweet kitty like that? I'm saying, man. This guy's evil. Cash is right? Oh my god. You think Cash got off easy? Yeah, you're right. We should regrow it so that we can re-explode it. The cat does look a little idiot fat and stupid though. Bitch was too much. It's giving baby. All you had to do was put baby at the end. Why he look like that? Smart, slim, intelligent, nice guy. True, Luke. True. Okay. A nation. Sorry, I gotta read. Hold on. A nation's cohesion represents the level of unity or conflict among the people of the nation. Among. High values describe a unified society with little deviation or dissent. Middle values represent a diverse society that has both internal conflict and a healthy, creative counterculture. Middle low values represent a high degree of political polarization, and the lowest values mean the nation's people are fragmented or even tribal. High values keep unrest in check and increase the nation's ability to resist occupation. Middle values provide a bonus to national research production, representing a robust, if messy, marketplace of ideas. Low values will rapidly increase unrest. Cohesion is lowered by a number of factors such as high inequality, anocracy. Hold on, I gotta look up what the fuck this means. What is an anocracy? Anocracy. Part democracy, part dictatorship. Okay. Cohesion is increased by wars, autocracy, the unity priority, and more. Democracy in a nation also influences cohesion, pulling it more towards a middle value. Okay, public opinion, got it. The button. If our faction has executive control of a nation, you may launch nuclear strikes against its enemies with the button that appears here. Nuclear strikes do horrific damage to regions and infrastructure and therefore count as atrocities. We may also use nuclear strikes against invading armies on our soil. In this case, we are able to somewhat limit collateral damage. No tabs here to view additional important information about the selected nation. Holy shit, there's more? When you have ownership of any control point in the nation, you can use the Priorities tab to control the economic focus of the nation. If our faction has executive control of a nation, you may assign a counselor to the set national policy mission targeting the nation. By setting national policies, we can direct nations to go to war, enter or leave federations, cede territory, and more. Look here if for any reason you no longer wish to control a nation and would like to abandon all of our faction's control points in the nation. Control points will receive the equivalent effect of a crackdown mission. They provide no direct benefits, are easier for the other factions to purge, but cost nothing against our control point cap. This operation is helpful for when we are over our control point cap and wish to avoid the ensuing penalties. Toggle the auto-renew abandon checkbox to keep our control points in the state until unchecked and the abandoned what the what? Okay, sure, man. The Regions tab displays information about the various regions in the nation as well as the regions the nation has claims to. Each entry displays the region name, ongoing occupation status if any, population, boost production, mission control, use, and capacity, and the flags of other nations that have a claim on that region. A nation may take control of a region of regions it has a claim to through warfare, unification, or secession movements. Some claims are considered hostile and cannot be readily acquired by the claimant, even if both nations have good relations with one another. Hey, Wiener Cam, Dale, your goat. We haven't found him yet, but I'm on the lookout. An auto-renew abandon option is wild. I don't even know what that means, man. I can't even process what that means. Relations tab displays internal relations. Yeah, I think I can handle that. Nation armies. While most nations field defensive forces, armies are larger expedition forces capable of occupying territory in other nations. If the selected nation has any armies, the armies tab will appear here listing the armies for that nation, current location, their home region, and other information about their combat capabilities. Selected nation has any counselors located in its region that we are aware of. Counselors tab will appear here. Okay. If the UK tries to come back to the EU, auto-renew abandon. I'm gonna let some time pass.
We are taking over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have taken our first control point in Ireland. That costs us 7 of 167 of our control points. Okay. This may be attacked by other factions via the Crackdown and Purge mission, so it may be wise to use Defend and Transmission in this nation to
As we
discourage
expand
this.
our operations, we will soon need the support of a large nation.
Okay. New objective, gain a control point in a large nation. While we should pursue a diverse coalition of support if we are to meaningfully face the potential threat posed by the aliens, we'll need the backing of some nations with significant resources. We should align ourselves with nations that are generating boost or have the resources to bootstrap a space program within a short period of time, so that if necessary we can meet whatever threat these aliens pose on an even footing. We should consider nations that have access to an army or could assemble one quickly if the aliens reveal terrestrial hostile intent.
Our counselor has gained the support of people in key positions of power in a nation. We should consider what our priorities are for that nation.
Okay. Now gain a control point for the Resistance Island. We have 1 of 3 control points here. Okay, I'll do this again later. I'll look at it. Okay, is the UK a major nation? How do I tell that? How do I figure out if I'm looking at a major nation? Also, do we have an army? We've completed the Change a Nation's priority objective, directing the priorities of nations under our control as well as keeping tabs on the development of nations under other factions' control, be critical in our efforts to combat the alien threat. Take a moment to consider how you would like the nations under our control to grow. Perhaps some can focus on developing mission control for our space assets, others could focus on increasing their monthly research output so we can research new technologies faster. If you could focus on building or improving their military so we are prepared in enemy nations or face the aliens directly. If we want stable nations ready to face the alien arrival, we should move to keep cohesion from dropping too low, keep unrest from rising, and make sure inequality does not get out of hand. Okay, so what do we want to do with Ireland? The United Kingdom? Not in the European Union, by the way. Priorities. Oh, fuck. Design priority template? Oh my god. Build Exo Fighter. Okay, so what do I want Ireland to do? There's an open control point with a good boost income in Kazakhstan. Let's target it to support our space program? The Kazakhstan space program? Wait a minute. I'm in. Hell yeah, let's take over Kazakhstan. I can set them to do more oppression. Okay, let's take Almaty, Kazakhstan. Oh my god, you just left Cash dead, Cranberry? Holy shit. You're quoting Molly? Arresting you for your skibbity oil. Molly, what did you mean by this?
Bringing them on board.
And then I think we should
Standing by for orders.
I assume we want to continue trying to get control in Ireland, right? That seems
Bringing them to our
reasonable.
side.
Reporting in.
And then maybe I send you and I just take like a low percentage control nation play here. Like a 71%. What else could I be doing with this? Increase public support for our campaign. Okay. Prove the loyalty of another counselor, making them more resistant to interrogation and attempts to turn them. May also bring back a turned counselor to our side. Okay, so he said he was the president of Venezuela? What is this regarding? I agree. Let's already do something else like propaganda. So we could run a public campaign and increase bring people to our side. Maybe we start running public campaigns in the UK to try to get them more interested in us. Could be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's start propagandizing in Birmingham. How much money do I have to spend? $10 for 5%? Honestly, 78% is like 100%. You were on your bed with a nap. Molly texted you, get in, boy extreme, pretty please. Molly?
Making
Thank
our
you.
case.
Okay, gang. What are we going to do with Ireland? They have a 25.8 for monthly research. Let's get like some other places. 37. 120. Holy France. Okay, so Ireland is not that strong. They don't actually make any money. They make $0.1. Trump booty called Maduro at 3 a.m. and then before he knew it, he was in an NYC jail cell. Is this at Grok? Is this true? Wait, is Ireland dog shit? What do they have? Bad research. We have 9.2 monthly investment points. I guess that might be good. Is that good? We're peaceful. We are a full democracy. What the fuck? Ireland, 35% of the Irish people want to submit to the aliens? That can't be right. Okay. Oh, I guess we could work on developing the atomic bomb. That seems pretty good. Also, they're dominated? The Irish would rather submit to the aliens than the British. I know that's right. Okay, so this is my control point that I can mess around with. We could put like... I don't know what this shit does, man. Okay, so basically, I get it. Okay, so if I focus on the economy, then we're going to be increasing their GDP. If I focus on welfare, we'll be working towards... Directing investment points to the welfare priority confers up to a 20% bonus to all other investments for a particular control point. Okay. The environment gives us... Oh, I see. So you get a bonus for diversifying what you invest in. This is to stop you from just going 100% into one thing. I get you. I see. Knowledge for more research. So I guess we want like
A
priorities.
nation's priorities determine how it will develop over time. As we get
Investment points are distributed evenly between control points and then are further allocated by the individual settings on each priority. Nation's GDP governs the number of investment points it has to spend. Okay, so increasing GDP gives us more points to end up redistributing. Previous tip? Okay, cool. So we should try probably early game just higher, increase GDP. That seems reasonable. The nation's priority buckets over time, and they trigger some effect when completely filled, such as increasing per capita GDP. Okay, I see. So, like, every time this fills up by 1, we increase the GDP. I get it. It's making sense. It's coming together. Oh, and then, like, even though I only have 1 in my slice for the economy, the other 2 have 3, so it's a higher percentage. I get it. Got it. When is our snack break? You gotta put something in the oven. You can go, Alice. I'll keep track. I'll let you know what you miss. Priorities is a complex undertaking. Consider what you want a nation to specialize in and then focus on what priorities will help you get there. One nation is specialized in producing mission control for our space assets, while another focus on unity and governance to improve its domestic conditions. I get it. For us, low cohesion, many armies and navies and high inequality are always a drain on a nation and its investment capacity. In this drop-down menu, you can find priority templates that will automatically configure all priority investments. Oh shit, there's templates! Oh, they have templates! Someone already did this shit for me. Thank fucking God. I'm never clicking this button. Maybe in like 300 hours I'll make my own priority template. Open the direct investment window where you can spend resources to immediately contribute investment points into priority buckets of the selected nation. We can directly invest in nations where our faction doesn't own any control points. Oh my God. What in the world? Okay, so industrialization is more economy, more welfare, more spoils. What is spoils? Direct extraction of wealth from an economy. Oh, so this is just like, if spoils fills up, we just take money from them. Okay. Let's go over these. Gotta get the snack in 15 minutes? Alright. Okay, so kleptocratic is just I put everything into spoils and I focus entirely on pulling money out of the country. So probably you could like take smaller, less useful countries and just extract the money from them and then leave them. That might be a good strategy. Like go pick some shitter country that has like no money, right? Go pick like, I don't know, go pick like Papua New Guinea, right? For an example. This is like 37 billion GDP. We could just go in here, run the spoils, extract the money, and then leave. We'd get 12.8. Okay, that's pretty cool. We should reinvest for now. Yeah, I'm going through. I'm looking at what these do. Subsistence. So this is investing in the economy and then also investing in spoils. So like we make their GDP bigger, we take money out. Stability. The oppression priority represents use of the nation's security and military forces to imprison or kill political opponents. Oh. Decrease democracy by 0.00546. And decrease unrest. Okay, so high unrest, we could go in and we could just run stability protocols and just oppress the people. And then we would also increase the economy and the welfare. Developing. So this is just economy, spoils, and then we develop the military a little bit. Okay. Industrialization, economy, military, a little bit in welfare, a little bit in spoils. You know, we take a little bit for ourselves. Modernization, big economy, big... What is funding? Is this like money for us? Okay, so this increases how much we annually get from them. Digitalization? This is like a spread, basically. Military boost. Found the space program. We could start working on the space program. the Irish space program. Exploratory. Oh yeah, so this is like you just want to lock the fuck in on going to space. Populist, welfare. we increase the population's welfare and then we take money and build the military. Okay, reactionary. Build army. I think I'll just keep it on resist for now. Oh, this is kind of like a crazy spread. It's kind of chill though. I think it's fine. I don't know if I care about boost production, so I think I'll just take it off. But we could go for, you know what, man? I don't think we need the atomic bomb. I kind of want to go for like economy knowledge, I feel like. Here, let me... Is there like a libertarian? Focus on the economy, focus on spoils. Is there one of these that's like... I want knowledge and economy, I feel like. But then again, maybe I don't care about Ireland. I think this is too much for me. I'm going to leave it on resist for now. We'll come back to this later. Confirm assignments. Recruit a 4th counselor. I only have 14 influence though, so we can't do it yet. That's cool, man. This game is so sick. But is this an army? Oh, it's just an army in Turkey. How's the war in Ukraine going? This is Kazakhstan. Where's Ukraine? Here it is. Who's winning? First Guards tank army from Russia is in Kharkiv. The 10th Mountain is battling the 20th Guards army in the Donetsk. Okay. It's always weird because like we do all this reading and shit and then we just kind of wait. There's nothing to do. Take over India so we can have Gandhi too. Yeah, first I'm gonna take Ireland, or I'm gonna take Ireland, then I'm gonna take the UK, then I'm gonna take India.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
All right, public opinion increased in the UK for us. Good news. New project available. We can construct the military the military science lab. We do it in France, but we don't do anything right now. We have to wait for the mission object, or like we don't assign our counselors right now. Basically, we can construct energy labs. There's an enemy counselor in Warsaw, Poland. Okay. Watched Super Fantasy Kingdom video and I didn't get Griffin. What's up with that? I didn't have any food, man. I probably should have gotten them.
Our supporters are in place.
Okay, we've gotten one supporter in Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan space mission, fellas.
We were unable to establish control.
No, you lost the 79%? You fucking bitch. Alright, let's work on the Kazakhstan space program. I want... Which one was it? Exploratory? Let's run it. Yeah, we're waiting for the next mission phase. So there's like nothing to do right now. I don't think. Enemies are planning. Gulp. Commander, the org marketplace is updated with some potential targets for acquisition. Jolt games? Is this like the... We can get the... So what do these do? Orgs are added and removed from this. What are orgs? Question mark. Orgs. Orgs or organizations are government agencies, private companies, and criminal syndicates that a counselor may control. Orgs may provide income, stat bonuses, new missions, and bonuses to the faction's investment priorities and nations. Orgs are rated from Tier 1 to Tier 3, and counselors may manage one org tier per point in the administration stat. Okay, so they're attached to the counselor, and they give you benefits. I'm not reading the rest of this, I get it.
This is our counselor's
Oh,
dossier.
fuck. Oh, shit.
Here, you can view a counselor's missions,
Oh, no.
attributes, traits, monthly incomes, and organizations. Different types of counselors will be able to conduct different types of missions.
It's been like an hour and a half, man. I'm still reading fucking tutorials. Kazakhstan is a huge launch facility that Russia used to send people to the space station, so this game is historically accurate. That's awesome. I didn't know that. It contains basic information about the counselors, such as their appearance, profession, hometown, as well as the amount of XP they have. 10. Rolling on missions grants XP. Rolling a success on a contested mission grants more. From the screen, we may also manage orgs, augment. Okay. Augment Counselor. When counselors gain enough XP, click here to open the Augment panel and spend XP to increase the counselor's attributes or modify their traits. Customize counselor window where you can alter a counselor's name, appearance, and voice. I can alter the appearance? Holy shit, I can make Pitbull. Oh fuck. I must. Dismiss counselor, switch counselor, traits, attributes. Incomes. This is all pretty self-explanatory. Little missions. Automated missions toggle. It displays any orgs that are currently assigned to a counselor. Orgs can be assigned to a counselor with sufficient administration ability and are one of the main ways of improving their capabilities. Okay, I see. Place where you can view the pool. Got it. It is available. And right click and drag it. Okay. Use the pool of unassigned orgs that are owned by our faction but not assigned any counselors. Provide events can be stolen by our enemies if the counselors are killed or dismissed. Their assigned orgs are relocated here. Okay. So like, if I take this, it cost me $284, but I would get access to a bunch of new missions and +2 to the investigation. Cool. We should get the NSA on board. They cost 300 influence. They seem kind of good though. Plus they're, oh fuck, they cost me $250 a month? But we'd get 3 investigation, 1 persuasion, and 1 espionage. Plus 2% oppression, plus 5% information science research. Prominent: if an attempted assassination of this org's owner is anything less than a critical success, the assassin receives the mark trait, grants a severe malice to the security attribute. Okay. Alright, let's go. I want to keep working on Ireland, I feel like, but you can just keep running your public campaign. I feel like that's pretty chill. We have some supporters in Austria. Let's keep on running our public campaign.
What's the op?
And then
Ready for orders.
you're gonna try again. Oh, I could overthrow the Irish government? 0% chance. I'm just gonna spend 2 influence for a
Taking
65%.
Ready to go.
And then you control the nation. And again, I'll just spend 2. It's very cheap to spend 2 influence.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Customize. Where is he? Which one of these characters? It's this one, right? I feel like this one's pretty Pitbull. Dude, what a hat. That grand strategy game I was talking about, how is it? I haven't finished reading the tutorials yet. I get to play a little bit, and then I have to go back to reading the tutorials and doing my homework. Pitbull, but he's Chinese. Pitbull, but he's Saudi Arabian? This jawline is too intimidating. I think it's this guy. Mr. Worldwide. Go get him. Put him on the Jolt Games. +1. So for $60, I get 1 influence, and then he gets 1 command, and he gets the access to the Assault Alien Asset mission. And then you are on Control Nation, Kazakhstan.
Bringing them to our side.
They
Confirm.
are here to cleanse our sick world. The aliens are our saviors, and all who oppose them are enemies of the future.
I'm gonna kill you, Judith Howell, Servant Superior. How poor are we? We have 24.9, and it costs 30 to recruit a counselor minimum. But we probably need like 60. Okay. Stop spending. No, we haven't gotten.
Move the needle.
We don't get money until 1 month, and we've only had in game. It's only been 17 days. Mr. Terra, Mr. Worldwide, he just got here. Okay, they're liking us a little more in the UK.
We've got our people in place.
Alright, we have two of 3 in Kazakhstan. Mr.
Our
Worldwide
supporters
doesn't
are in
miss. I want to look to see if I want to spend more influence. So I won't just hit repeat mission. Out of game has already been 24 days. Yeah, it's been a long stream, huh? Alright, let's try to get full control over Ireland. And then I kind of want Ireland. Oh, I'll figure it out in a bit. I'm gonna go for 4 influence on
Establishing
this
control.
one.
Ready?
You can just keep on running your public campaign. What's your control nation odds? Whoa, we have like a 29% to get a foothold in the UK. I remember when I played this game last time, I spent like the entire game. I played, I don't know how long I played. Spent the whole time though, just trying to get 1 control point in the US, and I never got it.
We'll make our appeal.
Which influence am I getting monthly? 63.9. Okay, 48. We'll spend 4, 75%.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Wait, did I accidentally send him to the UK? Oh, I did. Wait, 75% to get a spot in the UK? That seems kind of good as fuck, right? Oh, is Britain not a major nation? They have an army, I guess. Do they have a space program? Did Britain ever go to the moon? I guess not. 173 research, so that seems like quite a bit. I'm down to try to take a foothold here. I didn't know I would have the option. The sun always sets on the British Empire or something like that? I know, that's right. Was this stream while scrolling? You thought I started a face
Public
cam?
sentiment is increasingly with
Yeah,
us.
I did. Let's keep repeating this mission.
We've gained significant support.
Oh, hey. Okay, so they are considered a large nation. We now have a foothold in a large nation and are on our way to building a solid foundation of support for our cause. We should now set our sights on taking over the executive control point, which will allow us to set this nation's national policies. Now that we've gained some influence in a large nation, we should move to cement our position by taking over the executive control point. Continue to assign and carry out control nation missions targeting a large nation until we've taken over its executive control point. Okay. 1 of 4 in the UK.
We still lack support.
I'm gonna kill this guy. What do you mean you've lost twice in Ireland? You rolled 99? Critical failure? Public opinion of the resistance has dropped. Fucking hate this guy. Only US manned moon landing, China, US, you think India, maybe another landed robotic moon missions? I didn't know that only the US landed on the moon. I would have said that someone from Russia landed on the moon. Like if I was asked, you know? Project complete, alien signatures. Complete the alien signatures project, there is no doubt extraterrestrial life has touched down on Earth. The many questions we have regarding its origin, its species, and its intent will have to wait. All that matters now is finding it. By cross-referencing reports of unusual events in the vicinity of the landing site with similar data from our global intelligence network, developed a tracking system able to reliably identify disappearances most likely resulting from alien activity.
Commander, we appear to have an alien on the loose.
Wintercam, you lived. Nice. It looks interesting. Is the tutorial good? I don't know. I'm still doing it. I've been in the tutorial for about 2 hours now. Our studies of the crash site have determined that a motile sapient life form survived the crashdown and moved with purpose into the nearby wilderness. We have no footage of the creature, nor any further sighting reports. Worryingly, however, we are receiving reports of strange occurrences in nearby communities, including disappearances of animals and people. No hard evidence that makes it... Okay, yeah. Conduct surveil location missions in regions near any alien crash sites. If abductions are detected, send a counselor on an investigate alien activity mission to that location. We need to complete these. I'm not reading all of this. We need to complete these required texts and projects to start the research needed to fulfill this objective. Deep System of Skywatch, alien signatures. Okay. Objective, salvage alien technology. Alien assault, landed UFO, habitat, warship, or army. Okay. Increases our control point. Okay, let's see what we can research. If I do 100 points of this, I get 25 influence. I get $100. Crank the percentages, you're not getting killed enough? No, I have no control. I spy you a 1 in 100? Yeah, I got you. Review requests. 1 in 100. There you go. 4 Wienercam. Wienercam, I also refunded you a 1 in 100, so you can do 2 if you want. Or you can just keep your 7,500 for later. Good luck. Okay. What does this do? Build in space. Yeah, man. Cool. Increase the control by management by 5. Military science module in space? Okay. Or you can get 20 ops. I'll take, I guess I should research one of these, huh? Oh, these are engineering projects. Okay. Let's do the energy lab, I guess. This doesn't seem super important to me. I think we need to go for Skywatch, right? Wait, who is this? What faction is this orange eyeball? Wait, I'm not contributing shit. Holy shit, it rolled 888? That's a lucky number. Alright. Let's go on. Enemies are planning. Well, surely. But we got 1 point in the UK. I bet I could get another. Hold on. Why does it say confirm assignments? I didn't get to assign anything. Did I? Awaiting next mission phase. What does this confirm assignments? Oh no. Oh, it was like the interface was bugged, maybe. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Well, let's continue working on controlling our nations. 38? Ooh, close. Almost had it.
Putting our people in place.
Reporting in. Putting our people in place.
What should my celebrity do?
Ready for orders.
What should you do? Also, let me check if there's a good $35 guy that I can recruit. Or $30 guy. Let's see if there's anyone I like. These guys are all the same. I could grab... So, right now, it's really good to have Control Nation, but Control Nation becomes useless pretty soon, because we're not going to have the ability to control anymore. What the hell? What the hell? They got Bronze Ware. He's a legend. He plays a lot of Guilty Gear Strive, it looks like. He's a striver. Sorry, get me out of space, please. So what should you do? Set national policy? What does this do? Inspire? Improve the loyalty of another counselor? I think let's just keep running our public campaign, man.
I will try to sway the public.
It has
Confirm.
always been true that we must leave the cradle if our
No pretend to your
species is
job.
to
Thanks for the
survive.
excitement. Bye, Wintercam.
These
Have fun.
aliens are indeed hostile. The time to go is now.
Okay, so these guys want to leave. Are we really enemies, Project Exodus? I feel like it's fine if you guys just want to make us ship and go. That's chill with me, man.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're taking over.
I've taken half of the
Gained
UK,
significant support.
and we now have we now have full control of Ireland, fellas. Let me appoint our faction's chief advisors. With our management team on board, we may now recruit our core group of advisors to assist our interactions and oversight with nations. National investment points we direct to the economy priority are increased by 10%. National investment points we direct to the Found Space program are increased by 5%. And the boost priority 5%. Okay, so this is like, what do you want? Do you want to be economic? Do you want to be in space? Do you want to have an army? Or do you want to have a focus on welfare and knowledge? It's an interesting question. I feel like research is probably pretty good. So we could go for international aid. But I kind of just... I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of just want to go to space. I have full control over Ireland now. So... Does it make sense for it to look like this, I wonder? I feel like what I want is more influence. Extract cash. Yeah, we can like. I feel like we could play for this Kazakhstan idea where we play Kazakhstan, and the goal is just to focus them as mission control and boost. And then maybe, I mean, I guess you have to found the space program actually, don't you? And also, maybe I have to do something about the authoritarian government and the subversion, the unrest in the country. Maybe I could focus on fixing their stupid Chungus government. Or maybe the authoritarian regime is good for me. Yeah, I guess I don't care. What is this? This is inequality. Wow, there's low inequality in Kazakhstan. What do you know? All right, let's grab. Can I switch counselors easily?
Where do you need me?
Control nation. Wait, you suck at controlling the nation. What the fuck? The celebrity's better. This guy's a demon at controlling nations. 83%. Go get him, killer.
I'm here.
No, you gotta go do something else, man. You're terrible at this shit. Where is...
At your service.
So if everything goes right here, I'll have full
Bring
control
Invicta to
over
our
the
side.
UK after this.
Your orders?
I kind of want you to go take a shot at Kazakhstan, maybe. Oh, the Protectorate already has one of the Kazakh... Okay, so the Protectorate stole one of my spots away from me. So we're gonna fight them for Kazakhstan, perhaps. I probably want to just make sure that the people like me here and get them on my side, or I overthrow the government. Let's go run a public campaign.
I will try to sway the public.
Okay, so this is like the everyone's spreading their roots part of the game, I suppose. Wait, what was my job? My goal was to, like, investigate disappearances in this area, actually, wasn't it? How do I... Where's the objectives list? Conduct surveil location missions in regions near any alien crash sites. Okay, the next counselor we should recruit, let's go for someone who's good at surveilling locations.
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us and determine how to satisfy them without losing our independence.
Okay.
The dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us, likely without even regarding us. Commander Fiona Ayawade, NATO Symposium on First Contact.
Okay. Okay, so if I want to direct global research, I have to be the majority contributor. I see. So that's one research done.
The people will come to our side.
Okay, public campaign in Kazakhstan going off. Where's the research tab? Alien ship detected. Sorry, what? Further notifications. Okay, so there's an alien fleet. There's another.
The trick
Holy
is not
crap.
to look directly at what you are trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you noticed the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you. What matters is you'll see whatever is out there.
Okay, so now we can
before they see you.
we can watch the sky
Command
for
Castillo,
aliens.
advising conscripts in Colombia.
Got it.
We were unable to establish control.
Oh, the United Kingdom. Success chance 83.9%. Roll 84.1%. What the fuck, man? Run it back.
We're taking over.
You gambled? Well, I can't spend all my influence. Alright, let's grab our 4th counselor now. Who do you like? Let's see. So I want someone who's good at investigating, I think, so that we can look for... honestly, it might be the Kingpin. She's kind of a baller with this 10 security, and she brings in a lot of resources. She has surveil location, she has protect target. I think it's her, but let's look around. This guy has an 8 in investigation, but he doesn't bring me a whole lot. He has a 7 loyalty, though, which is kind of nice. What about you? -1 influence because you're a conspiracy theorist? With 5.3 research per month? This guy has an 8 investigation, which is so good. I think, anyway. So I'm giving up 2 investigation to gain money influence. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring in Beth Hannah. I'm in. Let's look at the research tab. So what did we take? Is it a deep space travel, futuristic weaponry, and rapid interplanetary transport of resources? I'm down to go in on this. Maybe I can be the majority contributor. Research the clandestine cells project. Is that something I can research on my own? I think that's not mine. I think that's like a global thing. Yeah. Clan... No? Huh. I want this, right? This Deep System Skywatch. I think that's what I'm supposed to be going after. Let me clear out all these notifications, actually.
Cleaning things up.
Do I need all of these? Oh yeah, I can go look at the fleet. Holy shit, man. The aliens are in Jupiter. I'm zoomed in. Okay, there he is. Transferring to low Earth orbit. He's gonna be here he's gonna be here on 420? The select enemy fleet are displayed here. This is the fleet's current location, operation, Delta V budget, and fleet-wide acceleration. I don't want to hear about this. It's over for me, man. Okay. Earth. Ireland. Take me back home. Alien go to Jupiter to get stupider. Hashtag owned. Talk your shit, Shiny. Let them fucking know. Alright, Mr. Worldwide. I don't have enough influence. I don't have a lot of influence to spend on this, but we gotta get the UK, man.
Our presence.
I gotta get it. Okay, how do I defend interest? I don't think I can. Maybe I go for like an inspire on some of my more... Okay, never mind. It's only 38%. I guess just keep promoting us then.
We'll make our appeal.
Ready to go.
Wait, you can't really do anything. I guess you could take the 50-50 inspire play. This lady has a shitty loyalty. So I'll have you go
I'll
inspire
ensure their
her.
loyalty.
Standing by for orders.
My god, she does so much. Protect target. Surveil location? Probably surveil location, right? This is what we need to do. We want to go look around over here where the aliens were. Good luck gaming. Bye, Alice. Good night. I haven't seen this game in ages. It's been like 3 years, I think, since it came out into early access.
Surveilling target area.
I
Little
believe they'll still loyal to the cause.
Okay. Good W.
Eyes up.
Oh, we found the aliens. We've detected what appear to be alien microbes and plants in the Changsha region of China. They're thriving and threaten to displace the native biota, which strangely does not seem to be resisting their advances to the degree we would expect. Direct application of force, either via counselor mission or army operation, should be able to reduce or even eliminate its spread. Okay. I'm searching for enemies in the Guiyang region. Good job. You can look at the alien flora. Our counselors and armies do 25% bonus damage to xenoforming. Is that like terraforming but on Earth?
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Kazakhstan loves us, 24%.
The Surat al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise people may find the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars. Director Khalid al-Ashgar, from his khutbah at the first conclave of Muslim astrophysicists.
Okay, we're on our way to space, fellas. Hell yeah.
Our presence is growing.
Hey, we did it. We took over the UK. GG. We can now set national policy. We can declare war, grant independence, federate with other nations, and more, but we have to wait a little longer. We can consolidate control of this nation to use it to full effect. If we invest ourselves in this nation, our opportunities could severely hamper our opponents could severely hamper our efforts. If they attack us here, control points may be attacked by other factions via crackdown and purge missions. And look out for the factions. Other factions counselors conducting missions in nations our faction
Remember,
controls.
Commander, we have enemies out there, and not just extraterrestrial ones.
So we can defend our interests in countries that we have, yeah. Okay, let's go look at the UK and figure out what our long-term plan is. What do I want out of the UK? We have the 3rd Iron Division under our control. What if we declared war on France? How does that sound? The peaceful democracy. I feel like I kind of don't hate the setup here. We get a little research, we get a little government power. Maybe I don't care about government because we're full democracy here. And then we could do unity. I kind of want to go for... What's welfare? Welfare is wealth inequality, which I don't care about that much. Oh, I see. If this priority has a warning symbol, this nation's elites are receiving insufficient spoils to fulfill their desires. Elites in this nation require at least 11% of investment points directed to them. To decrease with investments in education and democracy or very high national cohesion. When the elites are dissatisfied, coups d'etats are more likely to occur. So they want me to put 12% into this so that they can So that they don't overthrow the government? What if instead I just made the people all, like, good? Okay. Let's take a different one of these. Let's take, like, subsistence, yeah. Developing, it gives us big value in the economy. I don't know, man. I don't know how you're supposed to go about this. Maybe I'll just leave him on resist. It's too much pressure. I don't know what I want yet. Okay, what do we do now? We want to defend our interests here. Do I have a counselor who can start fighting the aliens back?
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
Did I already fuck everything up?
Standing by for orders.
Stabilize Nation investigate counselor. It costs a lot of influence to defend my interests, huh? I think we will we'll spend it to defend our interests in Dai-UK, though.
Securing our interests.
Because it was an objective. We had the assign a counselor to a defend interest mission objective. Continue to assign and carry out defend interest missions to protect our valuable nations against enemy missions as needed. Defend interest protection expires but can be reapplied to control points our faction
Commander,
owns.
other factions have footholds in many of Earth's nations. If necessary, our counselors can move to root them out.
Okay. Let's go try to purge them from Pakistan. Or not Pakistan, sorry, Kazakhstan.
Where to?
Purge. 0% success. Huh. Interesting.
Where to?
Ready
So
for
it
my
doesn't
mission.
seem very likely.
Making our case.
Guess we'll keep running the public
Standing by.
campaign. Oh, I don't have any influence. I was like, what the hell? I can't spend any influence. Yeah, man. I guess not. I don't know what to do with you. I guess I just keep running public campaigns in random places. Maybe I start working on France.
We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders.
Purge, I think, has like a 0% hit rate though in Kazakhstan, right? Yeah, so like, what do I even do with you? I can surveil location? Ah. Let's go surveil the UK and see if there's any enemy counselors around. What can I do with my tanks? Hunt xenoforms? I guess I'm good. This game, it probably flows a lot better once you like have a good understanding of what you're supposed to be doing. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Interests.
Okay, we've defended our interests in the UK until the 30th of June. So for 20 influence, we can just defend the UK. Surveil Birmingham, nothing nearby.
Our case remains unheard.
Oh fuck, man. I swear I'm rolling like terribly. Let's just repeat.
The people will come to our side.
Okay, 10% in France. It's looking alright. I do kind of want to start a war. I want to just like start fighting people. I want to kill something now. Really sufficient experience. Oh, I have to augment my counselors. Oh my god, 58 XP. Oh, I can just level them up. Wow. Or I can buy traits. Very hard to kill in a nuclear war or other mass casualty events. Oh. Oh, if I give him for 10 XP, you can give me 3 money per round. I can make him a media darling. I feel like you kind of just have to make Pitbull a media darling, right? It just makes sense. 7 monthly influence income and then +3 persuasion in higher governmental areas. Yeah, that's Pitbull the media darling. XP 13 because this guy can't do anything right. Here, give me 3 money per round, I guess. 22 XP. What do you even do? I can give you the ability to investigate counselors and alien activity. Give you the access to the sabotage projects. Well, streetwise. What's your home nation? Venezuela? Probably not that good. I can remove anxious. Suffers -1 loyalty every time a counselor from this faction is assassinated. Does that happen often? Are we often getting assassinated? This is a common problem. Monthly income -2, -4 loyalty when our income is 0 or less. Money hasn't really felt like a problem at all. I don't know, what do you even do? What's 2 to win? I guess you're my investigation unit, right? Here, you could have this organization, and then we're in a position to be safely deleted. You need to assassinate this counselor that has a result worse than critical success. The assassin the mark trait. Okay. This makes you really hard to kill. You're already really hard to kill. Yeah, you can be my investigator. Fuck it. Someone's gotta do it, right? Okay. So now I have the UK, I have Ireland. I think we try to take France. Maybe we can sneak in and weasel a few France territories away from the Protectorate. Or no, this is the Academy. 35% to control France. What about Spain? Portugal? Oh, Portugal is like a freebie, right? We could just kind of extract money from Portugal. Could be good. Or what if we just like take some random nonsense? We could go take Seychelles. And they have 16.9 research. How many command points does this take? Does it say somewhere how many command points this takes? Guess it doesn't say it anywhere. Maybe on this. Oh wait, it only costs 1 control point to take Seychelles? Fuck it, man, I'm taking this.
Taking control.
Ready for my mission.
We're sending Seychelles. Seychelles? How do you pronounce that? We're sending them to the moon. %5 chance to take France. There are no control points open here. We can never purge. We can try to coup? Oh, so to purge, it's espionage based, and my espionage is not very high. Okay. What if we surveil Kazakhstan?
Initiating surveillance.
That seems pretty good. We're able to undertake the clandestine cells. Okay, open research. We can do clandestine cells now. It's this, right? What does this do? Allows us to recruit an additional counselor. Okay. We'll be done with that in December in game.
On Overwatch.
Okay. What do we got now?
We've moved the needle.
This game is definitely going to be a bit of a slow burn, huh? Citizens have cracked down on our mass media control point in Ireland? What the fuck? They're trying to take Ireland from me? The servants are trying to take Ireland?
We've got our people in place.
I don't think I'm gonna let that slide. I wonder if I could take Portugal. It's like 18 for Portugal. They give you a little bit of something, you know, you get like 26.5 research. It's not terrible. I kind of want everything to be in the same area of the map so that I don't have to move around the map too much. That's been the main deciding factor. Independent Humanity First control point in New Zealand is vulnerable to a purge mission. Mr. Worldwide wants blood, man. It's not you, it's
Ready for my mission.
What's the op?
I think actually only Mr. Worldwide can do defend interests.
Where to?
I don't see any
Where do you
defend
need me?
interests. Set national policy.
Ready to go.
Defend interests, she can do it.
Protecting our interest.
Protecting
Standing
our
by.
interest. Let's see, what else can we grab? We could go for Italy. Is Italy a major region? 38%. I feel like I want to just take these like high percentage, small value plays here. Rather than just sending it and praying. Let's grab the Netherlands or like Denmark. 86% to take Denmark.
Putting our people in place.
I wish I knew better what
Ready.
the numbers meant. Mason, what do the numbers mean? 82% to take... Oh, France is all taken up. I didn't know Finland was like significantly poorer than the rest of Scandinavia. Is that true? 466, 613, 286. That's a pretty big difference. Maybe I go grab Cambodia. Cambodge. Let's do this one.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
I said I
I'm
would,
here.
so I should.
Establishing control.
In between exams and you have no idea what you're looking at? Don't worry. I guess I should stop the timer because I'm pretty much done with the tutorials. I think I'm finished with the tutorials. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Now I feel like I'm actually playing the game.
Securing our control.
I can't believe it. We've done it. Yeah, I'm kind of just feeling it out as I go. Is it the tutorial? Yeah. The tutorial had a tutorial on how to interact with it. We took... Oh, wait, I accidentally took Denmark. That's not what I meant to take, but... Or no, I did... No, I did mean to take that, actually. Never mind.
Our presence is growing.
Okay, we have one of the nodes in Cambodia. Nice. I feel like managing the nations is a big part of this game, and like, oh my god, it seems like a nightmare. Doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like a nightmare just going in and micromanaging how each nation develops?
Where do you need me?
I think now, though, we can kind of just start taking turns, right? Like, I don't have to do a ton. I'm just gonna take this.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, why don't you take it Inspire? Or maybe Public Campaign.
I will tell our story.
Ready.
And then... let's go surveil around China. Maybe we can find some more aliens. Wait, 0%? No, that's sabotage. I want to surveil location.
Eyes up.
Maybe some sort of just do what you want as long as you give us money option for managing nations past a certain point. This would be a bit crunchy. I think you just kind of you make a general idea of what you want out of each nation, and then you set the priority list and then forget it. Like out of Kazakhstan, I want to go to space, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have a little bit of effort on boost and mission control, and that'll generate us the ability to go to space eventually once we found the space program. I should probably found the space program somewhere. I guess it's probably gonna be... I don't see found space program, so we must have a space program already in the UK. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit here, we're gonna build an army, we're gonna... I guess I'm a little worried about my welfare and my spoils, because maybe I get just fucking assassinated in the UK. I don't know.
Surveilling target area.
I feel like I should save. Also, why is it paused? I'm gonna make a save. The leading edge of our on-purpose radio signals is 30 light years away, and if intercepted, may mend the aliens' image of us based on the radio bubble of our television shows. But this will happen only if the aliens can somehow determine which type of signal comes closer to the truth of who we are, our cosmic identity. What the hell is Neil deGrasse Tyson talking
Public
about?
opinion is moving in our direction.
They're cracking down in Denmark? God, they're just making me bleed so much influence to fight back. Another crackdown
Our
for
presence
me?
is growing.
Cambodia's ours? A UFO crashed on Earth in Brazil? Come to Brazil. Holy crap. Well, someone... Definitely we go check that out, right? For sure we're gonna go... Is it investigate alien activity? Mr. Worldwide is the only one who has that? Was it not you? Is it
Where
this
do you
guy?
need me?
Who has investigated alien activity?
What's the up?
Where to?
I swear it was you.
Where to?
Investigate counselor?
Your orders?
Your orders?
Acknowledged.
It's not. Is it surveil location? Assassinate? I don't think I want to assassinate anyone. Maybe I have to surveil first.
Initiating recon.
Reporting in.
I can't remember. Where are you? I guess I can do... Finish controlling Denmark. May as well spend the 2
Bringing them to
influence.
our side.
And then I need...
Ready to go.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, this isn't right, because
here.
I need to defend interests in Denmark as well.
Making things safe for our people.
Reporting in.
Feels like some of my units are just like what
Ready
is
for
this guy
orders.
even doing here? He's a little bit curious. As we go run public opinion in the UK.
We'll make our appeal.
At your service.
Wait, do I have? I do have full control of
We
Cambodia.
must persuade the people.
Okay, so what do we want to do about Cambodia? Another crash site and then assign somebody there? I don't think so. Government's authoritarian, but they're at peace, so what do I care, right? They are 53% servants. What the hell? Now, do I really feel like I need to found the Cambodia space program? No, I don't think so. We could probably just extract value from Cambodia, right? This could be a money sink. I'm going kleptocratic. And then this just gives me $22. So I get $66 for just putting in kleptocratic here, but I will make Cambodia much worse in doing this. I will ruin the country. Do I care about the inequality of Cambodia? No. You're really close to being finished? I guess we could buff up the military, but that doesn't seem that important to me either. Am I exploding Cambodia? I got all these countries, man. I may as well suck one of them dry. As long as a typical campaign, so the start of it said 100 hours. Probably should just get the 5% on spoils, right? So that there's no coup d'etats in Denmark. This is another one. Like, what does founding the space program do? You can have a domestic spaceflight program at the campaign start. Unlock the boosted mission control priorities once completed. Oh, so this is like I can use this to generate more boost. I have to do this to unlock the ability to get that stuff. Okay. So is it even worth it to do anything here? I don't think so. I think
Every
just leave it.
circumstance is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
The Cabal.
Protecting our interest.
Oh, holy shit, man. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I can't stop yawning. I think it's because I've just been fucking non-stop reading. All counselor candidates in our recruiting pool start with +2 investigation and espionage. Our counselors get +2 investigation and espionage. Okay. Research and development team report that we are now able to undertake the climate lab procedure. Okay. Do I need to readjust my research? No, that was not clandestine cells finishing. My research doesn't finish till November in game.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public campaign in the United Kingdom is growing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Cambodia is growing to our side. Unreasonable snow. Unreasonable snow is causing chaos in London. While London is no stranger to snow, it is normally either entirely melted or is at least mostly gone by now. Crops are planted, vehicles have their summer tires fitted, and heavy coats are put into storage. Unexpected spring snow can kill these crops, cause traffic and logistical mayhem, and disrupts the lives of people throughout the region. Let it snow, do nothing, causes major damage to the population and economy in London. Holy crap. Pay $135? Jeez, man. I guess if I gotta save London's fucked up economy, I gotta do it. 92% chance of success rolled, 97%. Cool.
Your orders?
Someone has to get control of this place.
Ready to go.
Denmark will be mine.
Ready for orders.
What's the up?
What do? I guess I just spam public opinion, right?
Making our case.
Aliens are melting, are making it snow on Earth, make it implement global warming. Yeah, I'm pivoting my my game plan. It's all in on making it global warming. It seems pretty reasonable. I could see what this does.
I will tell our story.
Where do you need me?
That Monarch will control the flow of Legos worldwide and total global domination is within our grasp. I know that's right. Anywhere you can easily just snap up for me? And get the Congo. They look kind of taken up though. You get Mali, you get Morocco, you get the Gambia. Yeah, let's get the Gambia.
This place in no time.
Why not? Alright. I'm starting to remember how the game flowed. It's coming back to me now. I'll figure out what the hell that stuff does later.
In our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Oh, what the fuck? It only changed by 1% in Cambodia? Damn, they hate me in Cambodia.
Gained significant support.
Our supporters are in place.
Yeah, we have taken control of Denmark. That's pretty good. Enemies are planning. Because I just keep going around and picking up all of these, like, freebies, you know? Councilor look like post Ozempic Adele to anyone else?
Ready for my mission.
Maybe a little bit. %. I'm kind of down to just grab Malaysia. You know, let's just keep going around the map and picking stuff up. $11.38. Yeah, so we're closing in on not
our presence.
Being able to do any
Standing
more.
by for orders. We'll
Yeah,
be
I'll
running
do
this place in no time.
Okay, we should get another counselor. We have 71. New counselor, please. We have some new faces. Opinion leader apocalyptic. I want What the fuck is this guy? He's just like a scientist? Who gives a fuck about science? Each point of science increases this counselor's research income by 1%. Every 5 points increases the monthly chance of unlocking a percentage by 1%. But he has no research income. Doesn't seem very good. Bob Srinivasan. 10.8. Don't you have something a little more expensive? I guess an espionage character wouldn't be bad, right? Amanda Suiro. 12 loyalty, by the way. No income, though. What about the engineer? Did I already look at you? Yeah, you're an administration character. I don't know if that's good for me, though. I have to lose a few times before I really know what the hell's going on in a game like this. 6 espionage. I think this one's the one. What the fuck? I can't even recruit? Is that because we're in the assignments phase? Damn. Oh, I have 2 people without a mission assigned too. I thought I told you to just do something. Guess you're gonna go run Control Nation. Let's take the Netherlands.
Establishing our presence.
I gotta not go over the control point cap, but I'm also not gonna count because I'm lazy. I think I want to try to pull off a successful coup. Also, I guess we could just investigate our own guys.
Investigating target.
That's maybe not the worst. Okay, what was I doing? I was hiring another counselor. That's right. No, this isn't who I wanted. I wanted this person with their 6 espionage, which we can use to, I don't know, assassinate someone maybe? Still can't recruit. Do I have to research to get a 5th slot, maybe? That might be it. I need to research to be able to have a 5th relic slot, or a 5th counselor slot, sorry. Okay. Only recruiter on Mars?
I have new
That might be it. Actual loyalty score at 5. Okay. 5 loyalty from Mr. Worldwide. It seems like the stats cap at 25 is what I was reading. I'm not mistaken.
Got our people in place.
Russia launched airstrikes to degrade the military of Moldova? Huh. Yeah, take me there. I'm gonna take full control of Malaysia.
We've gained significant support.
I'll run it.
Our supporters are in place.
We got 1 of 3 in the Netherlands. I'll take full Malaysia, and then I'm just gonna take 1 of 3 in Netherlands, and I think we're done. I think I'm done gathering nations. What do I want out of Malaysia? 1.141 billion. On the GDP. GDP is pretty good, actually. I don't think I care about founding the space program in a place like Malaysia. I think I can get my boost from other places. So let's go for knowledge money, maybe? Like knowledge economy. Let's see what the options are. Developing? It'd be nice if these little preset templates had a description of what they were. I think that would be a huge quality of life. If it would tell me like developing is developing the GDP, for example. This realization seems worse. Stability, no. Digitalization? What does this give me? It's 2 in knowledge, it's 2 in economy, it's a little bit of welfare, a little bit of economy, a little bit of environment. I think I just don't want to found the space program. Because I don't give a fuck about that in Malaysia. How much do I need for spoils in this place? No, where is it? %24 diversity. I don't remember, what did I... Let me read through this. Increases inequality. I guess you can like spam this a lot of times, huh? So it's like not the worst this way. Do I care about the government? The government... Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to think about it anymore right now.
Establishing
Maybe I'll check if there's any guides on how important that actually is. Increase unrest. Okay, so we could just go, like, fuck with these guys now, huh? Go show me a place owned by... Oh my god, we could have taken Japan? I want to fuck with the alien fuckers. I don't know if I'm able to, though, actually. I don't see them anywhere. Alright, public campaign me.
We'll make our appeal.
Reporting in.
163. How much are these control points? 11? So I can do, like, one more. So I guess you'll just sit here and do, like... Inspire?
I'll speak with them.
What's the up?
I don't know, man. This is where it's like, I don't even know what to do now. Let's check the objectives. Build the council. Research the We Are Not Alone global tech for clandestine cells. Okay, so once clandestine cells finishes, we can get 5 counselors. I get it. We could try to purge an enemy control point. Are there any freebies out here to purge? Let's see. Show me the purge-o-meter. 59% to purge in Albania. Should change one of these. Unrest. You know what? I'm looking for unrest. Show me places with high unrest. I don't need to do this for anything. I just kind of want to overthrow the government. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I can see it as a drop down. I can overthrow the government of Laos. Yeah, fuck it.
Terminating the opposition.
We have purged So what does this do? Purging enemy control points is a valuable tool in our arsenal because crackdown missions resolve before purge missions. Quickly seize a control point if we are confident in both missions' chance of success.
In the worst cases, our only option might be imposing a complete regime change on another nation.
Okay. So you run coups in high unrest places. You have multiple increased unrest missions prior to attempting the coup. Okay, so the next mission is to perform a coup d'etat.
I couldn't get through to them.
Inspire, mission, failure, whatever. Run it back. Anything
We're
cool in
winning
the
their
notes?
hearts and
Doesn't look
minds.
like it. They're cracking down on Ireland? The servants really want Ireland from me, man.
We are in control now.
We have taken a control point in Laos.
We still lack support.
Failed Malaysia? Brother, what are we doing? What do you mean 89.91? Someone roll my dice better,
In each of
please.
us, embers glow. Through meditation, prayer,
Academy
and
contributed the most for advanced
these
chemical
dim sparks
rocketry?
will blossom into the roaring flames they were meant to be.
Okay. We've identified some. Okay, they want me to buy some organizations. $11 research, 2% welfare, 5% life science research. Sure, I guess 11 research is pretty good. Are they ever taking alien bribes? I mean, wouldn't you? We must not surrender ourselves. All human nations' cohesion moves one towards extreme values. Moderate cohesion in Ireland. Kazakhstan is in a slight risk for an internal coup. And to reduce unrest, increase spoils, or increase democracy there. Don't overthrow my government in Kazakhstan. I'll just do the spoils, man. It's fine. How much do you want? 31%? The wealthy elites in Kazakhstan want 31% of the investment points from the country? I probably don't want to do that.
Ready to go.
Standing by for orders.
How do I lower unrest? Other than spoils, because my ass does not want to do spoils. I definitely don't want to lose this place, though. I guess we could do, like, we could just work on making the government less authoritarian. You know what I think would be really nice here? I think it would be really nice if I could just see all of my counselors' moves so that I could try to figure out who would be best to send. I feel like that would help me a lot. I think Mr. Worldwide, yeah, he has stabilized a nation. Let's go stabilize Kazakhstan.
Restoring order.
Reporting in.
And you can go for control of Malaysia. Maybe 48%. Honestly, I kind of just want to fuck with them. I'm gonna go increase unrest somewhere. Do it in Kazakhstan. Where do I need more problems? Let's go start. Let's go piss people off in Brazil.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Oh, Inspire mission, nice. I think I'm gonna call it pretty soon, and then tomorrow we can lock in and just like, I don't even know. We just lock
Order
in
is
for a
returning.
big gaming session. Now that I get
Unable
it,
to
kind
instigate an
of.
uprising.
Unable to increase unrest in Brazil. Damn. It's weird. It feels like I should be doing more, but there's nothing to do right now. I'm just kick my feet up. The mission assignment phase will occur twice a month going forward. Okay. So now we only have. So time's gonna start passing much faster now.
I'm here.
So why don't you spread the good word?
I will tell
'Cause I don't
our
really feel like
story.
there's anything better to do.
At your service.
Ready for
I'm doing
orders.
on control points 159. I want Malaysia.
Reporting
Did I
in.
get it? No.
Acknowledged.
91%. For sure I
We'll
get
bring
it.
this nation to our side.
Where to?
This guy, I feel like he doesn't really do anything. I guess he gives me good passives. But you could just like investigate a counselor or something. Can I have you investigate yourself?
Investigating target.
Ready to go.
And lastly, I'm gonna be at 170, so I can do one more control point. I think we take another tag of the Netherlands, maybe. 23%. Sorry, I forgot who you are. Fuck, man, I forgot to go investigate the alien crash site, actually. Hold on.
Where to?
What does investigate alien crash site do? Or what does it look like? There it is. Investigate alien activity.
We'll see what we can find.
That's what I was supposed to
Where
do,
to?
but failed. Yeah, actually, so you should be investigating alien activity.
Investigating alien site.
Got
Standing
it.
by
I
for orders.
forgot. You can go back and control Netherlands.
Bringing them on board.
Okay. So now 2
With
weeks
each
of in-game
passing
time
day,
is going to
humanity
pass instead of
shatters the
1.
boundaries of the possible.
Ooh, I get to pick what we research next because I was the biggest contributor. I think I want Deep System Skywatch, right? Wasn't that something we needed? I'm taking Deep System Skywatch. And I'm gonna go ahead and move my research over to 50/50 for clandestine cells. And I guess I'm good.
I have new information.
Actual loyalty score out of 14? Okay. I think now I just kind of want to like pass the time until stuff starts happening.
Public
I
sentiment
get the
is
idea now.
increasingly with us.
I think I can spend a lot of time just sitting here min-maxing, but I'm gonna take it easy. Or not even take it easy, I'm just gonna send it.
We found something.
Investigate alien activity, we found something. Okay.
We're taking over.
Take over the Netherlands, 2 of 3. Drone teams are pleased to report they have overcome significant uncertainty and are now able to undertake the High Thrust Probes project. Okay. Enemies are planning. We identified some new organizations we may want to acquire. I think we just want to like go around. Let's stabilize Kazakhstan.
We'll turn down the heat.
What's the op?
And then I want to control on Malaysia. We're 170 and the last point here is 11.4 and we're 170.5, so we will be just below the cap.
Establishing our presence.
At your service.
And then you can just go like public campaign wherever. Probably it's fine in Malaysia, right?
I will try to sway the public.
Toramon,
Ready
good
for my
morning.
mission.
How's it going? Where is the soup? I got some soup for you. None of these feel like they do anything. Let's just surveil the UK then. Or no, wait, should I surveil around the alien? I should surveil around the area that the crash
Initiating
happened.
surveillance.
Come to think of it.
On
Oh, fuck, I'm
Overwatch.
spinning. A UFO crashes on Earth in China? All these UFOs hit in China. Resistance consolidates control in Kazakhstan. Consolidate executive control of Kazakhstan. This unlocks certain powerful options for the set policy mission in this nation. Joining and leading federations and okay. Cool, man. I know
We're
all
winning
of that.
their hearts and minds.
Violence is abating.
Okay, and then I need to pivot this. Because we need to set Kazakhstan to focus on the moon. Which means I'm about to finish getting boost. Holy shit. It takes how long to fund the space program? We're only at 3.9? And I've been putting 11% of it into it? Development teams are pleased to report they have overcome significant uncertainty. Okay.
Our supporters are in place.
Okay, now we have maxed out our control points. We have full control. Okay. What resources require the research and analysis wing for one of our counselors? Okay. Is this like you want me to spend XP on you guys? I guess I can. Investigation. This button, here it is. 36 XP for Mr. Worldwide. He's a good administration guy, I just don't know what it does. Live for some money, +1 security. Where's Mr. Worldwide from? Chicago? He's a smooth talker, this guy, but I also feel like I just grab Affluent because it's free $3, right? 10 influence for $3 is a good trade. Megastar? No. It looks like I can do this, right? Even though I don't have... Oh, I do have 100 influence. Never mind. I have 200 influence. In fact. And I can give you the criminal trait? Huh. I don't really like any of this, man. I don't know. I guess we just go persuasion +1. And then you're done. Oh, anything exciting? 2% increase to found space program, 2% increase to boost. Monthly income of 1 boost? Wow, that's kind of good. Investigate council, surveil location, defend interest, assassinate. Gain 2 ops, lose 25 money. Eh. Alright. Ooh, 10 influence as well? Okay. Can make them do crime? Yeah, I can just specialize them into doing crime. It's true.
Ready.
Okay. One more turn. And then I'm calling it a night. Let's keep stabilizing Kazakhstan.
We'll restore peace.
I'll do a little bit of research in my off time because I would like to know how to optimize. I think that's the biggest thing, is just optimizing this.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready for my mission.
Oh, you're also here. I guess 45% is pretty good. Let's go start spreading propaganda in our own solar system over here.
We must persuade the people.
Your orders?
And then you... I wonder if I need to do investigate alien activity. I feel like I just want to surveil the area near where the
Surveilling target.
crash landing was. See a new crash in China? Oh, better idea for sure. Am I blind? Oh. There it is. I am blind.
We'll see what we can find.
Okay. You sure that birds' plane landings look kinda insane? I don't think birds think.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, I guess spamming public opinion is good.
Things are cooling off.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah, now the turns are starting to flow. Alien abductions reported in the Shenyang region of China? Did this dog report it? Holy cow. You tell him, dog. I think there might be aliens. Take me there. Do not take me into the spaceship, though, please. Marketplace is updated, dude. He won't stop talking about orgs.
Standing by.
What do you want, Mr. Worldwide? Krona's private investigators? 2 ops? Actually, it's a pretty good pickup, I feel like. Sabotage project, steal project, eagle, espionage. I should put this on... Sorry, wait, what is this? Was this here before? Oh, I see what's happening. I thought that was adding on a new one. It's the drop-down menu popping out. I want my espionage character, who I think I have someone with some espionage. You could have this private investigator. I'm over the cap now? Wait, how'd that happen? Huh. Is that because I stabilized Kazakhstan? Weird. Use an efficient boost to launch a platform command module to low Earth orbit 1. I'll leave this for myself tomorrow to figure out. We'll go through it tomorrow. Because I can launch something into space now too. But I think I need to go look at all of my countries. nations. And then I want, can you show me this by like control point cost? Because I was right under before, wasn't I? I don't see it though. Alright, anyway. Sorry, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like so tired. This game sapped my energy. This was pretty fun though. I'll definitely play a little more Terra Invicta. I think I will just keep this campaign running and we'll do it as like a sort of secondary Friday game. We'll play this on like Sunday afternoons or something. Yeah, I had fun though. I think it'll be more exciting once we get a little further in. So I want to give it a little more time before I make a full decision. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.